Hello FrankenWOD athletes, this is workout number 3. We're calling this workout Don't Drop the Rock. This is an 8-minute AMRAP. It consists of 8 reps on a single arm kettlebell hip to overhead, 8 reps on a single arm kettlebell front rack lunge, and then 8 reps on a burpee box over. So this workout will be a leapfrog style. If you're not familiar with this style of workout, 2 partners are going to alternate sets as they go through the workout. One athlete only works at a time. So if you look at the workout here, partner 1 would start off, complete all 8 reps on that hip to overhead, and then partner number 2 would come in to complete the second movement. So 8 reps on that single arm kettlebell front rack lunge, and then partner number 1, after that completes, finishes, come back, and we'll hit that burpee box over. So at the start of the second round, that means partner number 2 will start with those single arm kettlebell hip to overheads, and you're just going to be jumping over each other through the course of that workout for 8 minutes. So this will be 4 total reps. This is going to be score number 4. The kettlebell weight for the RX intermediate and scale here is over on the right hand side. So the RX weight is going to be 70 for the men, 53 for the women. On that intermediate division, it's going to be 53 for the men, 35 for the women, and then for the scale division, 44 for the men and 26 for the women. The box height on that is going to be RX, 30 inches for the men, 24 for the ladies. Intermediate, 24 inches for the men, 20 for the ladies, and then again, scaled will be 20 inches with 18 for the ladies. Couple other things, the whole workout, the kettlebell cannot touch the floor at any point. So once that workout starts, kettlebell must be off the ground the entire time. So during those transitions, when you are changing from movement to movement, you must hand the kettlebell off and not set it down. During those burpee box overs, the person that is not working must be holding that kettlebell as well. We're not having any strict guidelines on how to hold the kettlebell, but that must not touch the floor at any time during that 8 minutes. Otherwise, that will result in an immediate burpee penalty on the spot, okay? So this is gonna be, again, total reps. Let's take a look at the movement standards for that. We'll go a little more in depth on the kettlebell hip to overhead and what that front rack lunge looks like. Let's take a look. For this workout, the single arm kettlebell hip to overhead can be performed a number of different ways. First off, the kettlebell can be done with a snatch variation. As you can see, the kettlebell must pass through the hip first though before being pulled into lockout. You can also kettlebell clean and follow that up with any variation of a shouldered overhead from the front rack position. That can involve a push press, a push jerk, or even a strict press. One of the main things we'll be looking at in terms of movement standards is a full arm locked out at the top. Both hips and legs must also be locked out at the top. If you have any pre-existing injury or anatomical dispositions that would prevent you from reaching a full lockout, please let your judge know prior to starting the event. The second movement in this workout is the single arm kettlebell front rack lunge. For this movement, we are looking for the kettlebell to be held in a front rack position. As you can see, the kettlebell must be held through the V of the elbow joint, maintaining a relatively front rack set position. What that means is the kettlebell cannot rest on top of the shoulder. For movement standards, the knee must touch the floor at the bottom. Both legs and hips must reach full extension at the top before initiating that next rep, and these will be forward stepping lunges. The third and final movement for this workout is going to be burpee box overs. We are looking for athletes to be facing the box when performing their burpees. Judges will be looking at the chest touching the floor at the bottom of each rep. They'll be looking for a 2-footed takeoff and making sure both feet touch the top of the box before athletes then jump or step down to the other side. Nothing fancy here, athletes. We're just looking for good reps. Get it done. Alright, that brings us to the end of WOD number 3. We hope you guys will take a look at our sponsors when you get a chance. Our main sponsor for this competition is Riley's Remodeling and Design. They handle residential remodeling. And then our WOD sponsor is Metis Real Estate, and they handle real estate within the Saratoga area. We will hope to see you guys on Saturday, October 20th for the competition day. Again, good luck with your training, and we'll see you then.